Hello everyone. So today I'm going to be showing you how to start fresh within PropertyBoss on a Windows PC. And the first thing we'll need to do is open up a web browser. I'm going to be using Google Chrome for this tutorial, and you're going to want to go to the PropertyBoss.net website. Now, once you get the website pulled up, you'll just scroll all the way down to the bottom of the page and select PropertyHost Login. Now, this will be the website you use moving forward to get connected to PropertyBoss. So please take the time now to add this to your favorites and create a desktop shortcut just to make things easier. Now, in order to create that desktop shortcut, all you would really need to do is select the entire web address and then drag it to your desktop. And you will be able to rename this anything that you like. So we'll go ahead and name this PropertyHost website. And then we can get back here. And now that we've got that taken care of, we can go ahead and get logged in. The first user to log in is going to be the user who's already been created beforehand, since they will be responsible for setting up all other users in order for them to access the PropertyHost website. So we'll go ahead and log in. All right. Now this is what your home screen will look like once you get logged into the PropertyHost website. What we're going to be doing is setting up users. So we're just going to go ahead and click the users icon. Now, in order to get users created, what you're going to do is click add. And generally, when you first log in, this screen won't contain much information, which is okay. So go ahead and click add. And the user information is the only area that you'll be filling out. The login information will pre-populate itself as you submit information. So we'll go ahead and create our fake user account for this example. And as you can see, the information is already populating itself. Now, from here, what you want to do is go ahead and click Assign Database. Now, every user might not have access to every database. So what you'll do is just go in and select the databases that that specific user will have access to. And if they are at a specific site, you'll want to go ahead and select that site as their default. So whenever they do connect to PropertyBoss, it will connect them there by default. And we can go ahead and save that. Now, the person in charge of creating the other accounts will want to make sure that the main user account is set to administrator. And based off of this example, we'll say Phil Fake is an administrator for his site. So we'll go in and edit Phil and we'll select administrator for him. That just gives him administrative access to not only PropertyHost, but within PropertyBoss itself. Also, I do suggest making the password for all users the same. And we can set all users with the same temporary password, which should be PBoss123 exclamation point. That's a capital P, BOSS 123 exclamation point. So we'll go ahead and set that temporary password now. So a capital P, lowercase BOSS 123 exclamation point. And you can see that here. Just go ahead and confirm that and save. Now, what you'll do after you've created that user, so if we're in the user page, what you'll do is click home. And then you're going to go under downloads. And this is at the point where you will get the PropertyHost client. And each user will need to download and install this client onto their workstation in order to run PropertyBoss from the PropertyHost website. So what we're going to do after you download and install the client, you're just going to connect to PropertyBoss. And this should take a few minutes, and that's okay. So this is what you will see when you open up PropertyBoss for the first time. So once you select that default database, it'll automatically connect you without showing this screen here. However, if you don't have a default, you can just go in and you are able to select any database that you have access to. And this is what you do whenever you are setting up PropertyBoss on a new Windows PC. Your next video will be creating new users in PropertyBoss. So I hope this is helpful. Thank you all again for choosing PropertyBoss as your management software. Thank you for watching.